You know, sinkholes have plagued our region for generations, but there's probably never been one that opened up in a worse spot than the one inside Bowling Green's National Corvette Museum. It got worldwide attention back in February after swallowing 8 irreplaceable vets. Tonight, News Channel 5's Adam Gassimi explains why it may be one of the best things to ever happen to the museum as we look back at the top stories of 2014.
Well before dawn on February 12, 2014, surveillance cameras inside the National Corvette Museum caught something almost unbelievable. A sinkhole opened up underneath 8 collectible Corvettes inside the museum's Sky Dome.
Those cars were our babies, and it's upsetting to have anything like this happen.
At first, no one was sure if the cars could even be recovered.
It's a very sad day in Corvette history.
2 days later, crews got a very close look at just how bad the massive sinkhole was and the underground caves that caused it. The Sky Dome and its iconic spire were okay, but needed to be secured before walls came down to get cranes inside. They were trying to plan how to pull out cars they couldn't even see.
You know, it's like going to the dentist. You know, you got to do what you got to do.
On March 3rd, they had a breakthrough. With people around the world watching, crews cherry-picked the 2009 ZR1 Blue Devil off the top.
Like, whoa.
What happened next is something the folks in the General Motors advertising department wish they could buy. Despite a few dings and scratches, it cranked right up.
That's incredible. And it fallen 50 feet and then coming up out of the hole and starting up for us. Something that I'll treasure for the rest of my life, I tell you.
That day and the weeks that followed, crews unearthed the other 7, including the 1 millionth Corvette and the 1.5 millionth ever made, ones that money can't replace.
When they pulled it up, I was done. I was done. I was crying. I'll be honest, I was crying.
On April 9th, Kevin Helmenthaler was there to watch his donated 2001 Corvette Z06 come out. It had only been on display for 13 days. Crews say it was the hardest to recover, but he could still recognize every inch.
Every piece of it, I can look at almost any piece of it and say, you know, we messed with this on 2007, we juiced this in 2004.
Some of the Corvettes are being restored with help from insurance and GM. Others will be left the way the sinkhole crushed them. But despite the crisis, the museum has seen a 71% increase in visitors, all because underground caves opened up the earth and made a sports car lover's nightmare come true.
To have that lost, it's a part of American history.
In Bowling Green, Kentucky, Adam Gassimi, News Channel 5 HD.
The museum's board of directors considered leaving part of the sinkhole on display, but found it was a lot cheaper to repair it. Crews are working on that repair right now and installing a concrete slab they say won't fall even if the sinkhole reopens. Visitors will be allowed back inside the Sky Dome, where all 8 Corvettes will be on display when construction is complete in July.